Yo. What's good, y'all, man? We got Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire trailer breakdown. So hey, like it up, sub, hit the bell if you new. And yeah, straight to the breakdown. Godzilla in the trailer. That trailer was good. It was a good trailer, man. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of crazy stuff. I hope we didn't see the whole movie in one trailer. You know what I mean? But it was good though. And that team up at the last scene we saw, them teaming up going against the little big, you know what I'm saying, little threat they got going on, the new Empire. Man, that's gonna, that right there, that right there is gonna be the best scene ever. I ain't gonna lie. But them two teaming up, best scene ever, no cap though. But yeah, breakdown.
Hello there, my Titan movie peeps. We finally got ourselves the first trailer for Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire. And man, it was one glorious, hyped up trailer. Seeing the
Like, man, it lived up to its what's your competition? Anticipation? Yeah, type shit.
boys side by side teaming up for a threat. That's all I really wanted. I'm really not expecting much other than to be super entertained by the big blockbuster spectacle of these two legends collabing together, and it feels like they'll deliver on that. But aside from that, what I'm going to do here for you guys is giving you my trailer breakdown along with my reaction, pointing out some things you might have missed, speculating about the plot, where they're headed, and whether this is the end of the MonsterVerse or maybe they're setting up more. But I don't want it to just be about my opinion. I really want to hear from some of you kaiju fans out there. Are you liking this heightened weird reality where we've come from in the MonsterVerse? Everything from Kong rocking an enhanced arm to a pink.
Oh yeah, I seen that, guys. Somebody funny. Somebody's on Twitter. Like a gauntlet. And you know, Thanos. You know, he got all the rings and shit. Yeah, that's somebody said on Twitter.
Godzilla, the villain in here. Like, are you digging it? As well as any of your theories down.
Nah, I like it. I fuck with it, man. I fuck with it. I'm definitely gonna watch it. And I'm enjoying myself.
Below. Okay, so just starting off here, kind of reviewing the trailer before we go into every specific detail. I really liked it, man. I know there's people who have some faults with the last Godzilla vs. Kong movie, and I know it's not perfect, but it was very entertaining, and I thought it was awesome just to see those guys battle it out. The idea here now that they're not going to be enemies and instead teaming up for a bigger threat, I think is cool. Just, again, that shot of them running together, I jumped.
Yeah, I was about to say, that scene right there gonna be the best scene ever. Those two battling each other, not battling each other, but going against that new Empire, gonna be the best scene ever, no cap.
Up and down the first time I saw that. Reaction on the Clips channel, by the way. But it is kind of crazy to see how far we've come in the MonsterVerse. I mean, if you go back to like the 2014 Godzilla movie, you would think this reality was trying to go for a grounded, realistic approach of Godzilla existing. And now here, a sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong, we have a freaking enhanced arm, a pink Godzilla with a brand new form, basically going Super Saiyan. Some people feel like it's gone too cartoony and maybe it's jumped the shark. Personally, I love what they're doing here. I kind of like this sci-fi weird enhanced world where you do have things like Kong sporting a battle axe, getting that enhanced arm, Godzilla getting into a cocoon to have a new form. I don't know. For me, it fits into the world, and I much more prefer it instead of them just taking kind of a serious, grounded approach.
What is that?
I got a plan.
Approach, which could be awesome. Godzilla -1 was great, but here I just kind of want to be entertained. But all right, now going into specifics from the trailer, I'm gonna try going in what I think is in the order from the movie beginning to end here, because the trailer does seem to jump around a lot. Well, the first we had heard about this movie before we even knew it was titled Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, and that it was even a direct sequel to Godzilla vs. Kong, is that we were hearing this was gonna be another solo King Kong movie, and that
yeah, that's what we thought. You know, rumors though, but I didn't believe it though. But I was like, yeah.
Be taking inspiration from Son of Kong, and looks like those rumors have finally been confirmed because the trailer makes it extremely
it's true. We do got Son of Kong mixed with Godzilla.
obvious that we're meeting a mini King Kong.
Yeah.
Is that a mini Kong?
You said that's a mini Kong.
I'm loving these shots of what looks like King Kong just running Hollow Earth, or at least the parts he knows of, with a herd of Titans behind him following like he's their leader, then coming across this mini King Kong. We were all wondering if the movie was going to address whether Kong was clapping some hairy cheeks on his spare time, but looks like no. He's gonna be an adoptive father, meeting an ape.
Yeah, I'm saying he just come around. He saw another ape just like him. He's like, oh, like that. He see King Kong was like, oh, you know, it's felt like, oh, we got another one just like me. Come here.
Who's most likely lost his family to the villain of this film, and Kong, being the good guy he is gonna take this little one under his wing and look after him. If we go based off some of the Funko Pop leaks, some are saying that the name of this character could be Suku. I'm not great with these kaiju names, but this is the spelling for it. And I am gonna be curious about this aspect of the movie. It doesn't exactly look like this Kong is of the same species of King Kong.
Nah, he look way different. I'm thinking like it's gonna be like the same. He look way different. So he from another ape world or something, you know, some other family, but he looked way different than what kind of look, you know what I'm saying, what he look like.
Looks like he's more related to the species of the villain, Scar King.
Yeah, Scar, yeah, the New Empire
King in here, and has maybe a little bit more orangutan in him. I've already even seen some people theorize that it could be the son of Scar King himself, and Kong will do a better job raising him. But as the trailer continues on, we see that
I don't think, probably, I don't know.
Some things are starting to go abrupt in Hollow Earth. We know from the last movie some humans have set up a base in Hollow Earth to continue studying it and seeing what kind of things can be discovered from it, leading them to find what looks like an underground civilization of ape-like creatures that appear to be ruled by the villain of the film, Scar King. The few shots we do get of the villain, I think, do look badass. The main thing I wanted this trailer to do is kind of really show me why this guy is worthy of Kong and Godzilla to team up and fight, and I didn't exactly get that yet. He definitely
yeah, we ain't get that, like, his side of the story, but we ain't gonna, I mean, they you know, they can't show everything, you know what I mean, they can't show everything, because they know it's gonna ruin, I mean, you know, people ain't gonna buy them tickets. People gonna buy tickets regardless, but you know what I'm trying to say.
The scene in a middle-aged, balding man kind of way, but the trailer didn't exactly show me why he's that big of a threat. Hopefully in the movie, they kind of have us feel that presence. You do see it in the face of a lot of these apes that do have the
they look all scary and shit.
Similar hand marking that this Scar King is putting around town, kind of like marking his territory. This also lets us know that this throne from the last movie is most likely his, since the door to open it also carries his marking. It's also worth pointing out that I believe this is King Kong front and center, probably meeting him for the first time and seeing, what's up, man? What you doing here? Now, the reason I kind of wanted to go in what I believed was footage order of the movie is because I do believe there is going to be a round one fight of Kong against Scar King.
Yeah, and then he need help.
And my boy Harry Cheeks is not going to do great, and I think the man is going to get his arm broken, because at the very beginning of the trailer we
get because he got this. Yeah, that's why. Okay, I see it.
First glimpse of Kong sporting this cast or maybe like enhanced arm that is supposed to make up for him having a broken arm, which again I'm just assuming. But I love that they decided to do this. I don't know, anytime they do something like this with Kong and armor him up, give him a battle axe, I live for it. I think it's badass. I've already seen the jokes people made saying he's rocking the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, people say like he got the gauntlet on. They all funny as hell. People say he got a gauntlet on, all type of shit. Oh, I ain't even do that. Oh man. But yeah, people say that.
I think that's funny. But I think anytime in this trailer we're seeing footage of Kong sporting that mechanical arm, it's because he's already had one fight against Scar King and it just did not go his way. And since the humans tend to help Kong out a lot, like bringing him back to life in the last movie, they're probably going to heal him up a bit and get his arm back into shape. The other thing worth mentioning here is I want you to take note that Godzilla really isn't part of this trailer until the last 30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Basically, the last when they say he need help, that's when he comes around.
30 seconds. I was watching this trailer, reacted to it, going, this doesn't feel like Godzilla's in the movie very much. And then they do save our big boy for the end. Thanks to IGN, who revealed some first looks to us the other day, we knew that we would be getting an evolved Godzilla with a new form that would have sort of a power-up. But the trailer gives us a bit more hint to how he gets this new evolution and power-up. There appears to be this civilization underground in Hollow Earth, whether it's the same civilization that the little kid from the last movie came from, or a new one. This This has been hinted to in previous Godzilla entries where we get to see kind of this ancient civilization that worshipped Godzilla. Hopefully we get an explanation of that, but with all the pyramids down here, it looks like it's right underneath the Egyptian pyramid. And again, since I'm assuming there's going to be a round 1 battle against Scar King that both our legends are just not going to go good in, I think Godzilla also gets his butt whooped, causing him to be on the verge of death, where they maybe have to find this hidden power source that'll evolve Godzilla into a much more powerful way, enhancing them both, getting them ready for the big battle. Because these shots here of Godzilla in his new form look really badass. Some people were on the fence because all we were getting was just toy leaks and merchandise leaks, but here I like it. I don't mind that it's pink at all. I've already seen other Godzilla fans bring up the fact that it's very reminiscent to the design of Godzilla 2000, and this could be a modern interpretation of that. But even just seeing like his gills glow pink and the spine and the atomic breath, I dig it. I think it's really cool. Bringing us to the finale of this trailer that just has our boys teaming up side by side, probably charging after Scar King or whatever threat is lying in this movie. And I really just can't get enough of it. Seeing Godzilla sprint is one of the most badass things. I feel like we rarely get to see that. The man is very much a slow approacher, but seeing Kong and Godzilla sprint side by side, that battle better be good.
What I'm saying. It should be good though. The battle should be good. Ain't gonna lie.
Adam Wingard was talking about how he has like 8-minute long sequences of just pure CGI kaiju mayhem, and I'm hoping a lot of those elongated scenes are part of the finale of this movie, because the third act I think is what's really gonna blow our minds when these guys are teaming up to defeat Scar King. Only thing left now is just kind of speculate how the movie will end. You know, with us maybe thinking that Kong's looking a little bit older here, I wondered if they were going to pull the card where they kill him off in this movie and the torch is sort of passed to this younger Kong. But I think I would rather see Kong kind of raise a kid and find a little bit of peace in that. So I don't think Kong will die at the end of this movie, and they'll definitely cap this off with a trilogy and have these boys team up once again for an even bigger threat, probably one a little bit more nostalgic to Godzilla fans. I know fans have been wanting people like Destroyer in here or a kaiju from the past given a modern interpretation. I like that this movie, they brought in an original villain, but if they're gonna complete the trilogy, gotta go with somebody familiar. We'll see if the movie teases that off, but overall, I'm digging it. I'm liking where this movie's headed. This trailer sold me. Throw it off to you guys. How do you feel about Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, and whether you think we are going to get this trilogy or this might just be where it ends? Anything and everything, be sure and like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, don't forget, Team Kong, baby. Team Kong.
Yummy all on my...
But yeah though, man, like us, let me know what y'all think on the new trailer on Godzilla vs. Kong, that new Empire trailer. Let me know kind of below what y'all think, man. Yeah, peace.